Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Armor King here, and welcome to another Any Character. This is number 45, and I'm here with...
And this is why we need an order.
First,
All right,
I'm
Cat.
I'm Echo, the corrupted dragon.
Echo.
Yeah.
Cad Bane.
Soren Death.
Metal Sonic.
Nightmare.
Oh, my oversensitive ears.
I love it. I say we need an order, we don't get an order. Then everybody's just looking at each other like, okay, who's next? What is that?
Sounds like a chihuahua.
Yeah,
Sounds like a Pladorian.
a dog ended up coming in here that needed to be quiet.
It almost sounds like the Yagi whenever it's hungry.
Want me to take care of it?
If you want to. I don't care.
It'll be done very professionally.
I don't care. He hasn't been quiet all day. It's been getting on my nerves.
Sure, okay. I guess I'm killing a puppy on stream.
Time for another energy drink. Because, I think
Does-
the drink is a little too much.
Would anybody like a piece of pie?
A what?
A piece of pie.
Why would a wrestler be making pie? Why? Where'd that come from?
Well, let's just say that King ended up making a pie and I'm having a piece.
Huh, really? Anger management class is getting that big on it, huh? Well, this is quite the crowd, and I've got to say, everyone else being some type of animal sure makes me look like an outcast.
I mean, if I tried to go into a different universe, my form might change. Otherwise, I'm just kind of staying here.
Well, that is true.
Yes, but I'm the only one here without a nose, so checkmate.
How do you not have a nose?
I was born this way. I don't tell you how to live your life.
It can happen
I
to
was
some
just
humans.
wondering.
I can still smell if that's what you're worried about.
I mean, I was just wondering. I thought that it was just hiding behind that mask.
There. This isn't a mask.
Oh,
Yes.
I find it funny you ask why he doesn't have a nose, and I wonder why are there magic skeletons that people like to sexualize?
you're talking about that
Anyway.
Undertale universe, aren't you?
No more talking about sexual skeletons.
Oh, wow. I don't know about that.
Anyway, I'm a Duros,
good.
which means I basically don't need a nose. It's basically sensory on the pores of my skin. My race
Right.
is very fragile. That's why I carry equipment. And I'm, how would you say, a professional? If you need someone killed, you come to me, you pay me the credits, and I, take care of it. Doesn't even have to be killing. Could just be a hostage situation. I remember this one time I had to barter some child slaves for experimentation, and that was
Right.
fun. Yes. Basically, I don't need a moral compass to tell me where to go. If I got a job to do, it gets done. That's what matters.
I like you already.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not many people do. So it's
Well, you
next
sound
to
like a
us.
person that can get your job done.
The important thing is that it gets done, not how.
Well, that is true. That is true.
I know a friend of mine named Embo has a little bit of moral and respect to him, but as far as I'm concerned, that's just sloppy. Either you're a killer or you're a tea maker, all right? It's not both ways.
Right.
But anyway, what's your story? What's with the animal head?
Well, I'm a pro wrestler that
Yeah,
I
you,
wear
Shredder.
a black jaguar mask.
Okay, but what's the point of the mask?
To keep the identity secret.
What are you, Batman?
From the you know, the main villains in my universe. Like Heihachi, for example.
Heihachi.
Heihachi Mishima.
Nah, it doesn't ring a bell. I know Hitchrolo, but well, he's not with us.
He runs the Mishima Zaibatsu.
Yep. Nope. Totally different story. Now, my biggest question is, why are you all so many colorful things? I mean, that one's yellow. Looks like, I don't know, a Simpsons. Is that what they're called? The Simpsons.
Yes.
Yeah, they're the Simpsons.
You.
You're honestly the first person who's ever said that.
Maybe it's
Aw,
because you're yellow. Maybe
man.
it makes me racist. I don't know.
Oh, well, I try not to take stuff like that to heart. I mean, I can't just get mad at everyone. I got a job to uphold.
Well, that depends.
And
Is
if I
the
literally
Simpsons a race?
let my anger get in the way,
A family? What is it? Oh, well. So, anything on the agenda?
Well, I don't know what people have planned since we haven't done this in a while. I mean, we could do a game if people want to set a game up. You know, like Cards Against Humanity or and stuff like that. Or we could do and stuff like that. You know, we haven't done this in a while, so we're kind of.
I mean, I don't mind, but it's up to you guys. I only got so much left in the tank.
I'm guessing you have to get back to your universe or something.
Well, it's moreover, I gotta get up early, and
technical difficulties at the moment.
I've gotta get up early and take care of a job. And I took a Nortriptyl capsule, which makes me drowsy, so I'm just trying to see what we're doing while I still got something in the tank.
Right.
I mean, I didn't come here with any plans. I just came here hoping for something to do.
Well,
Right.
here's to hope. I should not be drinking this late.
So has anybody seen any good movie trailers recently?
Any good what?
Movie trailers.
Now that you mention it, no.
Oh. That's kind of sad.
Like, there's nothing mind-blowing coming out. Nothing to look forward to anyway. I heard they're making a Super Mario movie.
Oh, I hope that goes good.
They're making that, and they're making a live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which I'm concerned about that.
Yeah, I'm
I
concerned
feel like
about
that's gonna turn out like what was it, the Smurfs, where they
Yeah.
freaking
Yes.
that was awful.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the hope.
Yeah,
But if
let's
you're gonna
hope
put
that the movie
Eggman
actually-
in live action, if you're gonna put Eggman in live action, I demand he's played by Steve Carell.
that would be quite interesting.
That'd be great.
That would be interesting because he does do what is it, Drew or Gru or I think it's Gru. Yeah, Gru. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't he voiced by Jim Carrey though?
He's very good. He is. That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I heard about that, which I think that would work too. I think Steve Carell and Jim Carrey are like kindred spirits. They could do.
Yeah,
Why are we
they could
talking about movies.
because I brought it up. That's why.
Great, wonderful. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, Chained.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Just back from training.
Training for what?
My powers.
Oh. Have you perfected them yet?
No.
Well, just keep practicing. You'll get it. Yeah, I have to do the same thing with King. Quite a bit, actually. He sometimes complains, but, you know, the more times you do it, the quicker you'll master it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, why is a red wolf deciding to come in here?
Wolf's gonna do what a wolf's gonna do.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, good to see you again, Chained.
Oh, hey.
I don't get the point of these video games.
What are you playing?
How do you people play this stuff? How do
Practice.
kids play this stuff?
Practice, I guess.
Well,
But-
you never played before?
I have, but I don't know about Thorn over there.
Played
Oh,
what?
hear me? It better be working.
Yeah, we can hear you, but
Yeah,
It's
we
played what
raining.
exactly?
Great.
It's raining.
So what game are you playing anyway? I don't understand. What type of game are you playing, Thorn?
Oh, what my kids suggested? This Plants vs. Zombies thing?
Oh.
And I'm playing as a toxic orange.
I just
No, like,
realized we got
literally,
stuff
if I
popping
get-
up in the chat.
If I get
What's going on in
near
the
someone,
chat?
I have no idea. Someone named Alicia the Demon Cat asked if they could join, and then they started talking about Steven Universe,
Oh.
which I'm gonna make people mad right now by saying I like Steven Universe, but I feel like the last few episodes have been a little rushed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, The cluster thing was rushed. Getting the homeworld was rushed. I don't know. I guess it's up to interpretation, but that's mine.
What in the hell?
Awfully quiet tonight.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's a good thing, but sometimes that's a bad thing.
What the hell?
I mean, because you don't want to be surprised, but also at the same time, you don't want it to be too quiet because then things can, anything could come out and attack you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
I've been doing fine. I've been working, and surprisingly nothing strange has happened between me and Mary, which is a good thing.
And what's that?
Well, the fact that she, which I understand because she just like me is 18. She likes to go and spend money.
Uh-huh.
But she doesn't have a job yet, and she is not in school. So
I see.
mm-hmm. That's like the only thing that's, I mean, yeah, we were thinking of buying a house soon, but the thing is that when I'm the only one working, it's kind of hard to get money for a house.
Right, yeah.
Especially when she wants to go to the mall and buy clothes. So do you eat like normal food, or do you or do you eat different types of food?
There's different types of food out here, but I still eat like everyone else. I have a mouth. And of course.
Well, I wasn't saying about the mouth thing. I was saying because, your universe is different than my universe. I was just wondering if you eat kind of the same food, or do you eat different food?
Think of it this way. In your world, you still have meat and fruit and vegetables on your planet
Right.
that you make into stuff you eat.
Right.
I travel the galaxy and I go from planet to planet, which has different fruits and vegetables and meats. So I
Right.
eat the same things like you, but they're just different species.
Ah, okay.
Yes, that's about it.
Mm. Do you use a spaceship to get around?
A spaceship?
Mm-hmm.
I have one, yes. Everyone has one, especially in this kind of work where you need to get around a lot. You need some way of getting by. So I do own a spaceship, and most people do, but nothing special.
Ah,
And if for some reason my ship's out of commission, someone who hires me hitches me a ride.
that's good. That's good. At least you get around for your job. Unlike
Yeah.
some people like me, I have to use a company vehicle to get around
Right.
when I'm working. Otherwise, I basically run and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And it's not easy to get around sometimes, especially with Shadow trying to, when he's on missions, he always likes to have his guns and stuff, and if you sneak up on him, yeah, you could get a bullet to the head. I've done that one.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I will say this: the most annoying person that I've came across in that universe, that I've seen so far, would have to be Bean. He won't shut up about bombs and stuff like that. You have to give him one time I gave him a spoon to shut him up.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Welcome back.
Can't hear you at all. Very glitchy. Talking doesn't help. Can't hear you at all. So, any other interesting topics that should be discussed?
Well, how's things going with you, Thorn?
They're going all right.
Are things working now? Please tell me it is.
Yes,
It
they're
is,
working.
But
Finally!
there still isn't any sign of Finitivus. I don't know if he's ever going to come back or not. By now, the kids and I are pretty much giving up hope. It's been a long while.
I'm sure he's trying his best to get around, to come back. I mean,
Well, that's the thing. Don't know if he's dead or alive. He just up and vanished during that eclipse.
and that was what, a year and a half? When I mean, I could look into it and at Gun. I do have files at Gun.
That's entirely up to you, I'll say, but it's also up to her as well.
That's what I'm asking, because if she really wants me to start to look into it, I can. I mean, because
Already
most
looked into it. Haven't found him anywhere. He just vanished. And I mean vanished.
Did you ask anybody that could actually go to other universes and see if he ended up in another universe?
That's the thing. Going to different universes didn't help.
I mean, That is actually strange. I mean, you would think
All we
that
can do
someone
is
would
wait.
not. Yeah, I mean, something must have happened. I mean, people just don't disappear like that out of thin air unless they know how to do that. I mean, did he have warp rings with him when he disappeared?
I don't know. He wasn't
Hmm.
with me whenever he disappeared.
Right. Was he at his? Where was he last that you saw him?
Out and about, I suppose.
Okay.
Anyways, all we can really do is wait.
Right. I mean, I was quite surprised when I found out that my brother was back. You know, I haven't, because I haven't.
Jeez.
I thought my brother died. That's what I was told. But then he came back.
Well, it's been quite a while. I mean, Athena's about 19. She's been gone, or he's been gone that long.
Wow.
You can see
Mess
why
up
we
your
start
words.
to kind of think of the worst here.
Right. I mean, so your son is is 19 now.
No, Athena, she's my daughter.
Oh, Dina.
She's
Okay,
actually
so
the child that he never got to see. I fell pregnant with her before he disappeared, and I didn't get the chance to tell him because I only found out a little later.
so he's been gone for
Huh.
19 years. Wow.
He'd be so proud. He really would. She's grown into
Oh,
a
I'm
fine death.
I'm sure. So I'm guessing that you've had 3 kids with him.
Yes, we got Michael, Ether, and Athena. Michael is our oldest. And then
And-
Ether came in second. Athena's the youngest.
And he's only seen the other 2, right? He hasn't seen Dina. Ah. Well, that's good. Well, that sucks that he hasn't seen her yet. But at least you guys are doing fine and still around.
Yeah. I mean, I've been putting them through some training. The brothers have been teaching Athena how to harness her powers.
Right. I mean that's a good thing because he would probably be devastated if something happened to you guys and he comes back and he finds out. So at least that's good that you guys are still okay and everything.
We're all okay. It's just been hard. I mean, I've been keeping an eye on 3 kids on my own. I mean, sure, Michael and Ether know what they're doing, but sometimes things pop up and it's hard to take care of them.
Right. But yeah, like I said with my brother, I thought that he was dead because that's what I was told, but then I find out that he's back but I mean I haven't seen him yet, but he's back. He's back and
Too bad for little Finitivis. After all, he gave birth to something far greater than himself.
Hello?
Is that a magic
Who
rope?
are you?
I see you've all forgotten about me. Isn't that right?
I don't think
you
I've ever met you
remember
before.
A year ago, the day of the eclipse. When
The
tragedy
eclipse.
struck.
Were you something to do with the Black Comet?
Wait, were you the one behind it?
Myself, no. But my disciple, Eclipse the Darkling, used it to bring me back from another dimension.
Black Doom.
I was the one you
That's what I
used to
was
call
about to say.
Black Doom. I assisted in creating the one you know as Shadow the Hedgehog.
So you're one of his creators, just like
That's
Professor
not the
Gerald.
concern right now. The concern right now is he knows something about my husband, and I want to know.
All I need to know is that he is gone and I am risen.
You're not saying he's not dead. He can't be.
I don't know or care the whereabouts of Vinitivus. All that matters is that I am back. I was once known as Black Doom. But thanks to Eclipse the Darkling, using the powers of the Eclipse to resurrect me, I have new abilities. I guess you can call me Black Malevolence. And don't you worry your pretty little heads about any of the survivors. I'm sure that will be the least of your concerns.
My only concern is knowing where my husband is and if he's okay. Nothing else concerns me.
Oh, good. You know, I hear that you fancy yourself a Reaper of Death. Well, it's quite good that you don't care too much about anything else, because you're about to get a lot of work.
During the cleansing of the world where I come from now, it wouldn't be the first time.
Your little hubby's daydream of cleansing the world will be fruitless when there isn't a world left to cleanse. This miserable rock has been a gem of my eye for centuries, but now it's just a stain of my defeat. And the best way to get rid of a stain is to clean it off the face of the map for good. This entire planet will be eradicated.
So you're telling me the only reason why you're getting rid of the planet is because it reminds you that you've once been defeated? So what?
It's more of the fact that it reminds me that before, in my primitive state, I was weak. And a deity such as myself does not deserve to share the same sentence as weakness.
Yet there will always be a reminder of it. So there really isn't no point in destroying
Not
it.
for much
You can never get rid of it.
It's not the planet that I'm going for first. The first is to rectify that defeat by gutting Shadow with my own bare hands.
Interesting. So wasn't Shadow the reason of your defeat?
Shadow was a mistake of of my own creation. But
Didn't you create him because of the fact
I
that you
just
guys
said that. As I was saying, he was a mistake. I should have never spawned. But thankfully, I don't need him or the Chaos Emeralds anymore. With the power of the Eclipse coursing through me, the Chaos Emeralds are nothing but little talismans. Little embroideries for a fancy necklace compared to what I can do now. How does it feel to know that the source of ultimate power that your people killed for, waged war for, means nothing in the eyes of a demigod?
Not surprising, because demigods usually don't need that type of power.
Well, nonetheless, none of this gives him a reason to kill innocents.
Exactly. I mean,
This world
yes,
is more than he thinks. Granted,
he wants to get
it's
rid of
made its
shit.
mistakes, but it fights hard. And I can guarantee you can try as many times as you like. You're going to lose every time.
I'd like to see you try.
Good always
Oh,
triumphs
you'll see
over.
me try, all right.
Yes, of course it
I
does.
may be a reaper, but at least I know good.
Tell me,
That's the one thing about you villains.
seeing that it's been a year, when has the good brought Daddy Finitivis home? Where's the good that brought your little family back together? The fact of the matter is that
And that's
this
why you
planet,
have faith.
the fact of the matter is that this planet is not good. It's filled with plagues. It deserves to be destroyed. And not even rebuilding it will detach it from its sins. That's where your idiot husband failed. But I will not.
That's something.
I can't believe that he is back.
He'll find out sooner or later. I guarantee it. Not everything goes in the villain's favor. That's the thing about good and evil. They balance each other out.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Sometimes it wins, sometimes it loses. But never does evil ever succeed in destroying one whole thing.
And of course, Jane
No.
just passed out.
Chained.
Well, it seems that I missed a lot, haven't I?
The
Yeah.
details will work themselves out.
He'll be fine.
Hopefully, oh man, this sucks.
What does?
No one's gonna.
The fact that he's back. The fact of the matter is that he is back. If he's back, then that doesn't,
Okay,
that, you know, then there's a possibility that other people that we took out are back as well.
You guys forget you got a living God right here in front of you. You think I would just let him go that easily?
Hold on.
Right. Hello, sorry.
I wouldn't be so stupid as to let him have his way.
Right.
And again, I also have faith in all the souls that live on this planet. They've never failed to stop an evil as big as him, and I doubt they're going to start now.
Well then,
Exactly.
I'll only come in when I'm needed. All I
Yeah.
know is that he's going to cause a lot of work for me. That is a fact.
Mm-hmm. And That's a good thing.
That is not a good thing. The people who are going to die, it's not going to be their time.
Wait, what?
Right. I mean, it's a good and bad thing.
You see it?
Yes, it'll reduce the population, but at the same time, those are innocent people that are dying.
Yes.
They don't deserve that.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it will give you a job, but it is horrible that this is how it has to go. This is how you have to get your job. That sucks.
It's quite
yes,
amusing how I end up stepping into the room and no one's explaining what's going on or what I missed. Kind of amusing.
Let's just say an old evil came back, and he plans to destroy the world. And I can't tell you how many times I've heard such a thing from the villain. They always have a grudge for something, and I don't get why they can't just destroy whatever begrudges them instead of wanting to destroy the world all the time. You know how tiring that can get?
That does get...
Villains are villains. Villains want to take over the world. It's understandable. Every soul has their own image. But they don't understand what would happen if they ever destroyed the world itself. Those who want to. It's not going to prove well for them.
No, because if you do end up destroying the world, you're also destroying yourself because you are on the
you're not
world.
destroying yourself. Black Doom is smarter than that. He has a plan, and I'm sure he does.
Well,
Keep himself alive when the world is gone. But
whoa,
my point is, my point is, it disturbs balance.
Yeah.
Some worlds get destroyed, but they were meant to. Earth isn't meant to be destroyed for another billion years.
And how do you know that?
It depends on the predicament and or
I'm the god of death. You think I would know?
So you
Even
know
worlds,
when.
Even
So
worlds
you
have
know
their own
when
clock.
worlds are supposed. So you know when worlds are supposed to.
Exactly. Just like you souls, you guys have watches. Little watches that tick down your life. When it comes to worlds, they're grandfather clocks.
I recall you married one of those so-called villains that wants to do the same exact thing to this pitiful little rock. I say you're no better.
He didn't want to obliterate the entire world in one whole. He wanted to cleanse it and restart it. There's a
Yes,
difference.
but cleansing it would involve killing all the innocents, just as black malevolence would.
Who is this guy?
I only did it for him, though.
And isn't that precious? No, don't get me wrong, I ship it. I'm just saying.
Bill.
Why is everyone so quiet?
Granted,
What's
I
everyone
did regret
saying?
it a few times, but I only did it to make him happy.
Well, I'm sure wherever he is now, he's very happy, isn't he? Not that you can do anything about that, but I know someone who can.
And how will we?
You're not just doing this to make me angry, are you?
Perish the
This ain't some
thought.
trick.
No. But I could easily tell you who has your husband. But
Is there a catch?
another day, another dollar.
Had a feeling.
So is that the Riddler in the case?
Devils like you are always so cunningly clever.
Okay then.
And that's the one thing I don't like about them. There always is a price.
When it comes to villains, it's always come to a price.
Mm.
If you want something, they want something in return. That's how they work.
Yep.
Obviously.
That's most likewise. And
Oh
please
my
tell me
god,
it's
this
working.
game. I think this game actually
Sorry
just about made me
that.
laugh.
Sorry about that. It glitched on me.
There are people's bodies flying everywhere. Let me restate that. There are zombie bodies flying everywhere, and it is beautiful. What's that one, like that one cliche song called whenever, like, crap. If you guys have ever seen The Ant Bully, when the guy was taking out all the wasps, the ants riding the wasps, there was that music playing. That's exactly what's going through my head as I'm watching this happen.
Ah,
I honestly don't know.
I don't remember that song. I remember the scene, but I don't remember the song. So
My head is fucking killing me.
And I just got thrown into the air. That's beautiful. This is bothering. I don't understand.
Don't understand what.
A lot of things. There's a lot of things I don't understand.
right.
What the hell happened before I got here?
Sometimes things
That's a
can
curious
be.
question.
I honestly don't know.
Black Doom came back. He's alive. And then the devil himself, Mephistopheles, decided to show up. He did not make my situation any better.
Right.
Hold on, I
He
need to
knows who
fix
has
this again.
Spinativis. He knows.
Excuse me one second.
Oh,
Did I come in at a bad time?
no. But, if Sight hears of that name, he might do that.
I'm keeping myself on my going crystalline.
That too.
Well, I don't know what's going on because I just got in here, but
I am not explaining it again.
I ended up having this, but
Hey.
as I said,
it's understandable. I'm sure I can look into my files, look into stuff and see what happened. Hmm. Well,
So what now?
Well, that sucks.
Entertain me. Get my mind off of this whole subject.
Plants.
Well, I finally got an upgrade thanks to finding my creator.
And trust me, when I mean distract me, that is an order from your god. That wasn't the question.
They enjoy plants.
I mean, it sucks that your guys' Finitivus is missing. Because if before you ask, my creator is Finitivus, but my Finitivus is from another universe.
Please don't mention his name. The point of distracting me from it is not talking about it.
Oh.
Tell me I don't have to explain that.
Okay then. So. So.
Like you feel the rain acting up.
Rain? When? Well, well, that's not. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
What do you mean?
How far away is it?
It's gonna
Rain is not. Rain is not. Well, it is good for the planet, but not for a cyborg, really.
Only
You
starts.
gotta think. I could short circuit.
You could have. Well, not gonna mention his name, but he could have made you waterproof.
That was one of the things that he was supposed to do before. But yeah, he hasn't gotten to it yet. But anyway, I don't get it. I don't understand it because the fact that this is only my 4th update. But anyway,
Well, it only starts in a few minutes, so you'll be lucky.
Well,
And there goes the Yagi.
That's good. I mean, if it gets too bad, I'll just have to go and I'll have to find a building inside and go inside it, because that's one thing that I regret, being a cyborg.
Somebody can probably fix that up.
If I have to, I will have to. If I have to, I will find Tails and see if he can help. But I don't know, because I've never had anybody else work on me before. Mm-hmm.
You kind of look like someone I know, just with one tail.
Oh, and who is that?
You look like one of the Kitsune brothers.
Oh.
His name is Fenekusu, and he has your color style.
Ah.
Except he has 9 tails.
Oh. Yeah, I probably seen him around somewhere, but I don't know. I mean, I've been in this universe for about a few years. So I've been in this universe for a few years, and I just hope that I continue staying around and not. I mean, I've never gotten shut down. The worst thing that has ever happened to me is yes, sometimes I will short circuit because of the fact that I am not waterproof yet, which is one thing, which sucks because of the fact that when the rain is out, I am basically weak and I could short circuit, and I've had that happen to me once.
Which is never good.
Yeah. So until my creator can get that fixed, or at least someone that he trusts can get that fixed, then I am stuck with I'm stuck like that. I'm stuck like this. Which sucks.
Well, I sincerely hope you get that fixed soon.
Yes. Thank you. Oh no. Of course, I'm gonna head into that building right over there.
I'm back. What did I miss?
The rain.
Oh,
Hello?
The hell?
What kind of world did I come into this time?
Just Earth.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's basically about it.
Excuse me, but I'm going to type something in the chat I need someone to read.
go ahead.
Has people checked yet?
Yep.
Yeah, I checked.
Good. Has the host seen?
Okay. All right. So everyone, we're gonna end it here. So, please sign off.
Ladies first.
This is Thorn Death signing off.
This is Nightmare signing off.
Is this still signing off? Being above me right now, and I just got here.
Well, this
Yeah.
is Scythe the Cryptic signing off.
And this is Sora signing off. Thank you guys again for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.